Hi everybody, Andrea Turowski here. Now I'm about to go live on Facebook. So let me just start that up. Actually, let me just do that on my cell phone here. Let's see. Because I just figured we would talk today to just kind of see if anybody has any questions. Hi everybody, I think I'm live right now. I was just about to do a video for my team and thought, well, I should go live also so that I'm kind of hitting two birds with one stone. So I do have the webcam set up just slightly above my cell phone. But this way, if anybody has any questions, you guys can ask me. And I'm recording this for my YouTube channel too, because a lot of people do have questions. Now, let's see. Let me share a little bit about myself first, because this is my first time going live in this group so far. I created the group for Canadian members because when I joined Senegence about, maybe 3 months ago, my upline is pretty much all from the States. So when I have Canadian type questions, nobody really knows for sure. They can ask other Canadians because they all seem to have like one or two people maybe. If they're from the States, they have one or two people from Canada, but I kind of wanted like instant answers, right? Like instant answers, so to speak, because us Canadians do things different than they do in the States. So when I first started, you know, even me asking what colors were in stock, my, amazing sponsor, she would say like, well, our stock is different from the ones that you guys have. So I was like, oh, okay. So I would see them posting about things in stock on their main page, which is primarily people from the US. So I would get all excited, but then I would check our stock, and sometimes we have more colors and sometimes we have less. So I was like, oh yeah, shoot, we don't have the same stuff in stock, right? But everybody now, we are so lucky, okay? Because when I joined, I think we had two colors in stock. It was like a crimson red and a neutral color. I think it was Bravo, but I'm not sure. Sorry, I can't remember. And the only gloss we had was, at the time when I signed up, we only had the glossy gloss. And then I think a couple weeks later, we had the matte gloss, but like that was it. So when I first started, sharing about LipSense, everyone seemed to, have heard about it a little bit, but everybody wanted either the pearl gloss or the opal gloss. And I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I mean, I'd be thinking that in my head, like, what's pearl gloss? What's opal gloss? Because at that time, I didn't have time to kind of look into things too much. I was just super excited to sell LipSense, right? So I was like, oh my God, I don't have these. Like, I have the normal gloss that I highly recommend because it's amazing and it's the most moisturizing, but I don't have the other ones yet, but I'll let you know when they come in. But when I first started, we had stock maybe once a week. We had like one color, that was it. And to make the most out of your orders, you have to order a lot, right? But, even I said to my sponsor at the time, I said, well, I'm not spending like $800 on two colors. Like, I'm just not doing it. But I want to order enough to get a discount. So I'll just wait next week, and then I'll just wait the week after that. But the thing is, I know when I first started, now I don't know for sure, but I think I did order enough to at least get the 30% discount, maybe even the 40%. I can't remember. But I had ordered like two colors, a bunch of the glosses, I think like 10, a bunch of the removers, I think 10 too. So all I did was I shared the heck out of what I had. I'm pretty sure, I know that it was crimson red and another color, but all I did was say like, yay, I have this amazing color. I have only 3 left, who wants it? Like, this is amazing. I'd be showing them a video of me doing this, like, it doesn't come off. Wow, you have got to have this stuff. So I did not mention we have 36 colors. I have 2 in stock. Which one do you want? I didn't even mention that. I said these are the colors that I have. You can have them now. Do you want a red or do you want a neutral? And that's all that I would obviously wear too, were the ones that I had because I wanted to sell, sell, sell. But now you guys, we're so lucky because I haven't counted, but we have like what, 8 colors in stock now, and there's so many different colors too. We have like reds, we have neutrals, we have pinks. So it's amazing. And the nice thing is we can easily take pre-orders, so you don't have to spend the money up front, because we all know, you know, to get the half off discount, you have to spend a lot. I just easily put it on my credit card. I don't even think about it because I know that I make all of the money back like right away. But if you're new, you know, I was the same. I was like, oh my God, I'm not spending $800. Yes, I know you get a huge discount, but I'm not spending that kind of money. Sorry, I would love to. Do you want to give me $800? I'm not going to spend that. My fiance would kill me spending $800 on lipstick, you know, whatever, right? But I wish I had, because even when I first started, I was pretty much sold out within 2 weeks. And I had people coming to me saying like, oh, I saw that color you had on the other day. I know I said that I wanted a neutral, but I want that color too. And then I'd say, oh shoot, like I just sold my last one earlier. Oh my God, like I'm getting more in 2 weeks. And at that time too, anytime you ordered, oh my God, it took forever to get the shipment. I'm sorry, but it did. It took like 2 weeks. So I'd be telling people it's almost here. I have no idea if it's almost here or not. It's almost here. And then like 2 weeks later, I'm like, yes, I have it, you know, but we are all like, we see something we want and we want it now. So even though it is so much easier to take the pre-orders, I do highly recommend getting stock as well. I still have tons of stock because I know that the more people who see my videos on YouTube, the more people who I talk to, they will want more and more colors. So I just always think of when I first started and like I didn't know if anybody would like LipSense. I hadn't talked to anybody yet. I was actually with another company before, and I kind of thought, okay, well, I've all talked to them before about hopefully buying the other stuff. So now I'm coming to them. My phone just looks a little bit dark right now, you guys. Sorry, I hope you can see me. Because I'm on my computer too, and it's a lot lighter, so hopefully it's okay. So sorry about that, guys. So I just had this thought in my head, like, well, I've been talking to them already about buying other stuff from my other company. So when I'm coming to them being like, hey guys, I'm a part of something new now. It's called LipSense. It's even more amazing, actually. Can you buy this instead of the other stuff? Because I'm actually not selling that. You know, I'm just gonna kind of leave that one alone. No, you know, that's what I'm thinking. Do I actually say that? No, but that's what I was thinking. So I was even like, oh wow, people want to buy this LipSense stuff from me. So then you have to think, so why? What did I do to make them so excited? You know, think about that. When I first started, as I said, I posted a video of actually how to apply the LipSense, because we all know it's a learning curve. I posted another video about, you know, it doesn't come off. Look, you guys. Like those were the types of things that I did. And then people were asking me questions. So obviously that works. And my phone is super dark. So let me just turn on the light for a second here. There we go. Sorry guys, I don't even know if that's gonna help. It's super cloudy out. So that's what I did. So on the other, you know, side of things, you also have to think, well, I'm not selling anything. So what do you have to do to actually sell? Okay. I have a couple members on my team who started a month or so ago. And they're like, you know what? I haven't sold anything in a couple days. Some even say like, well, I haven't sold anything in a couple weeks. What am I doing wrong? Well, you have to think, what else do you have to do to sell? Are you actually posting selfies? If you're not, you will not sell as quickly or as much, because people want to see that you love it, that you wear it. They want to see that. If you're saying, well, you know, I don't want to post a selfie, like, I don't know, I don't think people will like that. How do you expect them to purchase from you? You have to be wearing the product. I do understand that not everybody's comfortable popping on YouTube, you know, that's okay, but that will help you sell more. Even if you think you look like an idiot, even if you think like, oh, well, I look really stupid or I sounded really stupid, you are a real person. Oh, my alarm is just going off. There we go. You are a real person, and people want to see that. Like, I have actually owned my own business since I was 19. But at age 19, we didn't have like YouTube as much. We didn't have like all of this social media, you know, stuff. So I think for the first time, I did my first live video like maybe a year ago. It could have been 2 years ago. Not on Facebook, but on YouTube, because I don't think they had the Facebook Live at that point. But like I was like, people aren't gonna want to watch me like talk about stuff. People don't care. Like, they don't know me. I'm not an expert. Like, yes, I have owned my own coaching business for a while now, but people don't care, you know. Just get that out of your head, okay? People do care. Act confident even if you're not, okay? If you know, pop on, you know, saying, hey guys, this is my first video. I hope I look and sound okay. You know, that sounds normal. You are a real person. That's okay. My first video, I probably sounded horrible. In fact, I know I had some technical issues where I was like, okay, I don't even know if this is working. Some people could hear me. I think for like 10 minutes, I didn't have any sound on, so I was talking, but nobody could hear me. Like, it was just not the most amazing thing ever, right? But that's okay, because you are a real person. You know, even you just popping on saying, you know, hey guys, I just put on my LipSense. I'm not sure if I like the color. Is it too pink? Is it too shiny? No, I think I like it. You know, that's all you have to do. People are watching. And you always have to think that people have to see the same thing over and over and over again before they actually purchase. So they may be seeing your selfies, they may seeing your lives, and they might go, oh wow, like, she's always wearing a different color. I kind of like the pink color she had on the other day. You know, they're thinking. They may not be knowing that they want to purchase it yet. They're thinking about it. And then as soon as they constantly see you, they go, oh wow, like, that lipstick really doesn't come off. I need that. But what color? I think I'll pick this one. I think I'll pick this one. That's how it happens. But keep on posting. Be consistent. You will make the money, you guys. Honestly, even sometimes I don't sell a single thing in a week. And then the week after that, I'm like, oh wow, I just sold $1,000 in product from like 5 people that I didn't even know. They sent me a message because they heard about me from so-and-so, who heard about me from so-and-so. They just ordered like 3 colors and like, wow, this is awesome. It does happen. And always also keep in mind that once you have a customer, they will come back. They will love it and they will want more. Even those who say, yeah, I kind of just want a neutral, you know, they will always come back, always. It has happened to me every single time. And they go, I saw you wearing that color the other day, like a bright pink. I kind of want that. You know, that's how it happens. Oh, hi. I am wearing Fire and Ice with Opal Gloss. because I love the opal gloss. I did have the fire and ice, but it's probably just in my washroom right now. But yeah, I love it. Actually, I haven't put this on myself yet because I ordered some like a month ago and I sold out of it. So I didn't even have a chance to wear it myself. So I got some more in and I quite like it, eh? It's a nice like darker pink, if that makes sense. So I really like it. And the best part is it doesn't come off. I love it because I'm just pretty much staying home today. I do have to go to the post office, and I kind of thought to myself, okay, so I'm going to the post office. I need to put some colors on my hands so I can try to sell some stuff. So I'm like, what color should I wear today? That's not too obvious, but it's still obvious. This is pretty obvious, but you know, I quite like it. Yes, I think we might even still have it here in Canada. I haven't checked if it's out of stock yet or not because I did order a lot. But the last I checked, like last week, we still had it in stock. So I'm not really sure if we have it anyway, but I do still have some anyway. But I am hoping to get some more shadow sense in stock because now everybody's asking about the shadow sense because I have the candlelight one to go under the eyes, which I actually haven't put on yet. And I have the mocha java for my eyebrows, which looks so much nicer, right? Right? So much nicer. So I'm waiting for some more shadow sense. But yeah, you guys, so all I just pretty much wanted to talk about was, even if you're like, okay, things are a little bit slow right now. I don't know if I'm making money. Well, I know I'm not making money. How am I going to make money? It takes time, but also think, okay, people's lives are probably pretty hectic at the moment because it's the end of the school year. So they're not thinking about themselves. They're like, okay, I have to buy a gift for the teachers. My kids are out of school soon, so I should probably save my money. You know, like they're just thinking all kinds of things. But LipSense is the perfect gift for teachers. It is, because it's not something they probably, if they haven't heard of LipSense yet, you need to give them some because they will love it and then they will come to you for more. But yeah, you guys, like it's been a little bit slow for me too. Like I haven't sold, well, no, I did actually sell a lot this week, but it was the week earlier where I didn't sell anything. And I'm like, oh my God, like, is this the end for me? Like, is this like, wow, like, am I just not going to sell as much now? Like, is it like up and down, up and down? But that's normal, you guys. That's normal. You know, like I tutor dental hygiene students and dental assisting students also. The same thing. Like sometimes I have so many students, I'm like, I can't take any more. Like I am exhausted. I'm tutoring from like 7 a.m. till like 10:30 at night. But then other times I'm like, where are all of the students? Nobody needs tutoring right now. So it's just up and down. That's totally normal. But if things are a little bit slow, then you have to think about, okay, well, since things are a little bit slow at the moment, maybe you should be taking some more selfies. Maybe you should be, you know, messaging people, you know, saying like, hey, have you heard of LipSense? You know, try not to just message people like out of the blue though, like that. Like if you haven't talked to them in years, don't send them a message like, hey, have you heard of LipSense? Don't do that. Send them a message like, hey, I saw the picture you posted the other day. Ha ha, like it was just hilarious. And then start talking to them normally, because at some point they will say to you, so what do? You know, say, oh yeah, like I am having so much fun selling LipSense. But then at the same time, I find that if you say that, they go, oh, so you're a salesperson. Okay, never mind. I don't really want to talk to you anymore. But if you say something like, have you heard of LipSense? Or say something like, I give makeovers to people. I teach people about makeup. You know, think of something that isn't as obvious as I sell LipSense or I sell makeup or I sell for a company, because as soon as you say that, a lot of people just shut down and go, okay, that's nice. I was the same way, you guys. Like, I would have, especially around Christmas time, people would send me messages and messages and messages saying, hey, Andrea. I'd say, oh, I haven't heard from this person since like high school, but okay, hey. And then the next thing they would always say is, I sell for blah, 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 blah. Would you be interested? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, no, you know, but at the time I didn't quite understand what it was. So now I do, oops, my battery's almost dead. Now I do appreciate them more, but I was like, so you don't actually care about me. You said hello and now you're trying to sell me something. So yes, we are trying to sell them something, but don't make it obvious. Okay, you guys, don't make it like, hey, how are you? I sell LipSense. You would be awesome to sell LipSense too, you know, help me out. No, don't do that. Just talk to them normally, and then just, you know, just talk to them. It might take a week, it might take 2, but then eventually, you know, they will start seeing you posting your selfies, and then they might start asking questions. You never know where a customer will come from. It does happen. But yes, I think so too. It's like either you have one order or you have like 11. And you're like, well, I'm now almost out of stock. I have to order like super, super quick, but I wasn't expecting this. So yes, it does happen. Even like I will show people testers, you know, three times a day, every day. And then I'll be like, oh, well, now nobody wants to see the testers, so I'm not showing testers for like 2 weeks. Like, what the heck, right? Like, it'd be nice if it would even out. Totally. But yeah, my battery's almost dead. I'm so sorry. But does anybody have any questions about anything since I am on live? Any questions about anything? Just always keep in mind that you will sell. It's just sometimes it takes time, but you do also have to get out there, you know, just talk about it. Talk about you love LipSense. Let people know, like, oh, you haven't tried this like amazing stuff. You have to. It doesn't come off, you guys. Like, why not? Yes, exactly. It takes time, because anything that's, I guess, worth it takes time. That's totally normal, okay? Trust me, trust me, trust me. Don't give up, because we all have those slow days where it's like, I feel like I am spending more than what I'm making. That's just normal, but it does take time, and then soon enough, you'll be like, oh, wow, I am so happy that I'm still with the company because I'm making a minimum $2,000 a month, and now I don't even have to work as hard. That's totally normal, totally, totally. So I hope this was helpful. I'll put this on my YouTube channel also in case you were not able to see it. But if you guys ever have any questions, though, please let me know. Anytime, and good luck. You will sell lots because summer is here, and there's lots of different colors, which is amazing. Plus, ask people if they want to be a part of your amazing team, because then you make even more money, right? Why not? Why not, right? So thank you guys so much. Have a nice afternoon. Happy Thursday. It's almost the weekend. Yay, weekend, right? I know. Thank you guys. Bye.